What's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Woke up, we had to go to the store, we had to get some stuff, got a coffee, now we're back home. I'm working on some video editing, crushing some work, and then client at noon, and then back to computer work again, and then I've got clients tonight as well. Got some massages late night tonight, so gonna hit this work and I'll touch base with you guys soon. Alright guys, so I haven't vlogged a ton of the day so far. It's been busy. We got a new freezer, so now I have a fridge in my gym right now. Had a client at noon. That went really well. Been down here killing flies. We got flies buzzing around for some reason in the house, lots of them. And yeah, about to hit legs here, get a good sweat going for the day, and see you guys after.
I was trying to get it straight.
We ain't on the same flight, getting high to the daylight, all the time trying to get right, while we trying not to lose sight, wanna stop and go, 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 stop and go. It's kinda hard to face the truth when you make an excuse. Reality weighs more than these weights that I'm pushing. I'm overlooking and seeing things for what it really is. Blind vision impaired seeing the many mistakes. Only God can judge me, and times is ugly. I'm sitting with a pretty face. It ain't a race, but the clock is ticking. My mind is clicking. I'm thinking it ain't time for thinking. Insanity, what is it? Hey yo, doing the same things over and over. One eye in the mirror, one over my shoulder. One day I'm getting lifted, then the next one sober. Hurting myself while expecting all these different results. Had the finger on the trigger. Mirror, oh mirror, if I die now, make my next life better. When it's never quits.
Alright team, that's a wrap on the leg workout. Those side kicks at the end of the leg workout were a struggle. Gonna shower up here, get ready to go. Got a little bit of time before my evening massages now, and then it'll be back to the grind from there. Also, I bought this new like cooling wrap for your wrists. You wet it, put it in the freezer. So I'm looking forward to trying that after my massages tonight, and I'll update you guys on how that goes as well. So on Friday, I promised that I would go a little bit more in depth into my 5 keys of sustainable change. So let's get into it. So the first one is know your why.
I give up, the only thing left now is that Beretta. We ain't on the same flight, getting high to the daylight, all the time trying to get right, while we trying not to lose sight, wanna stop and go, 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 stop and go. Trying to ways to escape all these devilish ways. The only way to move is forward, but I'm stuck in the maze. And I turn the page, it's a new chapter. I get it cracking like a chiropractor. So what to do after? Keep the momentum going. I'm showing that you can make it.
Alright team, I just got a new video edited and loaded, and then had to make some dinner. So we're doing craft dinner tonight, macaroni and cheese. Now, something about macaroni and cheese. Sorry about the noise there. Something about macaroni and cheese. Surprisingly, the macros aren't that bad. Like you would think that like the macros would be like super crazy, but show it here. Okay, we got, so this is per serving, which is about 3/4 cup it says. So it's only 2 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, and where it kind of gets you is like the 40 grams of carbs. But if you're on like a weightlifting diet or something like that, like where you're carb cycling and your carbs are higher, macaroni and cheese or craft dinner, really not like as bad as what we would usually think that it is, especially when you go ahead and you add a nice can of tuna with it, which is 30 grams of protein, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna crush this macaroni and cheese before I head off from my massages, and yeah, let's get it. Macaroni and cheese. Who knew? Okay, so I'm a few minutes early to my massage appointment, so I'm just parked on the side of the road here. And since I think I already know what you're thinking, I want to give you the takeaway here. So, in regards to the craft dinner, is it the best choice that you could make for dinner? Obviously not, okay? But the whole takeaway there is, for me and for a lot of people that I know that I've coached, I know that it can be stressful. So, for instance, I've got 3 kids. Sometimes dinner can be tricky. You get busy. We have things like craft dinner that we will go to because it's a quick thing. The kids like it. It's not a fight for dinner. And so we'll go to it. Oftentimes I'll get stressed out and think like, man, like I'm eating this crappy food, right? But to be able to look at it and say like, okay, there's only 2 grams of fat in this serving, and there's only 40 grams of carbs, and there's 7 grams of protein in it still. To be able to look at it that way and say like, wow, it's actually like, it's not as bad as what I actually think it is, even though it's still not the best. Like obviously there's preservatives in there. The carbs are high, which makes it a little bit calorie dense. So obviously it's not the best option to go with, but it could be a lot worse. And it's something that, like with adding the 30 grams of protein with the tuna and stuff like that, like I can actually make it I can make it work with my macros. I can make it work into my eating. And it's not something that I have to, it kind of gives me a little bit of peace of mind looking at that. That's kind of the takeaway with the craft dinner, the macaroni and cheese. Again, obviously I know it's not the best option, but it could be a lot worse. And the macros on it are actually surprising. When you look at it, you think it's going to be a lot worse than what it actually is. Plus, it's delicious. I'm going to go do these massages now, and then I'll touch base with you guys afterwards. It's going to be long. It's like 3 hours of massage, so don't miss me. Alright guys, just got home from my massages. It is 10 p.m. I'm going to get ready for tomorrow's clients. Just got some workouts to write real quick. I'm going to edit the vlog, and that way I can focus on other things tomorrow morning. And then I might even have some caffeine. Got to get some food in me too. I'm hungry right now, so I can't go to bed right away, so I may as well get some work done and probably watch the show with Melissa while I work away. Wrapping things up for the night. Thank you for watching. Hit subscribe, comment, hit the like button. See you tomorrow.
Stop and go, go. Stop and go. Stop and go.